Kenya is located in East Africa. It is twice the size of Nevada and is bordered by Ethiopia, Somalia, Tanzania, Uganda, Sudan, and the Indian Ocean. Kenya is also a place where people grow a special crop called French beans. Each year, Kenyan farmers grow so many of these beans that millions of pounds can be sold to restaurants in the United Kingdom, Germany, and especially France. Beans are a billion-dollar business in this African country, but farmers haven't always grown French beans in Kenya. In the early 1900s, settlers from Europe built huge plantations where farmers grew coffee and tea for sale to countries in Europe. Crops that are grown only for sale are known as cash crops. So much of the land was used for coffee and tea production during this time that there was little room for native Kenyans to grow fruits and vegetables. But when native Kenyans won their independence from Great Britain in 1963, they regained control of their land and which crops could be grown there. Today, almost 8 million Kenyans work in agriculture. Most grow food on small farms, which provide food for the farmers and their families. Nearly 70% of Kenya's population are farmers. Many cultivate beans for sale to foreign countries. Growing beans for export is one of the easiest ways for farmers to make money.
She can pick up to 10 cartons of beans
a
day. And one carton, she is paid 6 shillings. So she can make 60 shillings in harvesting beans in one day.
However, getting beans to the marketplace can be a big problem for local farmers. Many Kenyans live in scattered farms, miles away from the large urban areas of Nairobi, the capital of Kenya, and the port city Mombasa. Instead of traveling themselves, many Kenyan farmers sell their bean crops to companies that send vegetables to other countries. Kenyan farmers use some of their money to build schools and to make old factories more modern. But just how much money these farmers get depends on the quality of their crops. Drought and flooding during the rainy season can easily destroy crops on Kenyan farms. Water pollution from pesticides and fertilizers, soil erosion from planting too often, and the process of desertification, where fertile lands become desert, are also threatening bean crops in Kenya. Despite environmental problems, the bean that has made this country an agricultural powerhouse keeps growing and making its way through Africa, Europe, and beyond.